evening with your news update here on CIG TV. I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. First tonight, it was a gathering of the minds recently when Ministry of Education officials met with executive committee members of Parents Teachers Association from all but one government school, including Cayman Brac. GIS's Kristi Anderson reports.
The forum was held for several reasons, including a way to provide feedback about the successes and the challenges in the various schools, to network with each other, to share ideas about the initiatives of the various PTAs, and ultimately to learn from one another.
Many of the parents that attended the session really, they were so appreciative. I mean, we were there until 11 o'clock at night, and most parents stayed to the very end because they were so thrilled about being given the opportunity to express themselves. And many of them, you know, you could tell the frustrations in the system. They felt like they were beating against a closed door. But the fact that we had opened that opportunity up for them to air their concerns, to express their concerns in such a manner. Some of them said, look, even if nothing happens, I feel at least we've made a breakthrough and that we've had an audience with the minister. And it was very evident to them that I am committed to moving the system forward. And you know, we were there, we talked about some of the challenges of having to address some of the issues that they raised, but the fact is we are continuing to move forward, and we want to do so with the parents in conjunction with what the parents' efforts are at the PTA level. So we're hoping to support them, and in turn they are looking to support the schools in delivering that service to the students.
The forum provided PTA executive members the chance to express their concerns to the people who were in a position to answer their questions, as well as to provide clarity and offer support. It was also one way to create a bridge between the efforts made by parents to improve their schools and the policymakers of the ministry and the operational branch at the Department of Educational Services. In addition to the 6 strategic goals for education, the following key areas for strategic focus was met with widespread support for the audience. It includes conflict resolution training, vocational training, gender-related concerns, and national standards for the graduation, just to name a few.
The essence of what we did at the forum was to bring together parents and ministry personnel so we can develop that partnership that's so key and vital to the delivery of education services. Because as you know, children are at the center of what we do in education, and so to have the parental support and participation is very vital in order to have a successful delivery of education here in the Cayman Islands.
Winston Connolly, councillor in the Ministry of Education, pointed out that improving the education system doesn't run in 4-year election cycles. He stressed that he and the minister are not interested in tinkering with what was done before just for the sake of change. We are committed to seeking real results, and we recognize the importance of parents as a part of that process. When asked what they were hoping to get out of the meeting, all parents expressed that they want to, amongst other things, hear plans for education from the minister, build partnerships, and have a collaborative approach to improving the education system, and finally, to advocate for the needs of their schools. For CIG TV, I'm Kristi Anderson reporting.
As the minister said, parents resoundingly expressed their gratitude for being invited to participate in the forum. This is the first in a series of meetings organized to promote a collaborative approach to education. Staff officer of Her Excellency Governor Mr. Tom Hines is leaving the Cayman Islands. Her Excellency Helen Kilpatrick held a reception in his honor on Monday evening at the governor's house. Invited guests enjoyed an evening of goodbyes and entertainment. Mr. Hines leaves at the end of the month. Well, the world continues to acknowledge the passing of Nelson Mandela, a man described as a rare global icon whose popularity transcended national boundaries. Cabinet Secretary Samuel Rose, in a message, says to reflect the esteem in which this remarkable and groundbreaking leader was held by the people of the Cayman Islands, and to give our community a chance to pay their respects and express their sympathies, we invite the public to visit the Government Administration Building on Grand Cayman and the District Administration Building on Cayman Brac to sign condolence books. On Grand Cayman, the book will be available from Tuesday to Friday, the 10th to the 13th of December, as well as Monday the 16th between the hours of 8:30 in the morning to 5 in the evening. Meanwhile, on Cayman Brac, the hours will also be 8:30 to 5 p.m. from Wednesday to Friday, the 11th to the 13th of December, and on Monday the 16th of December as well. The governor's office will then forward the condolence books to Mr. Mandela's family via the government of South Africa. Well, before we go, a reminder, as always, to tune into Radio Cayman's Talk Today show. That's daily at 12:15. And if you miss our government news update, you can watch throughout the night or go online to our Facebook and YouTube pages. Well, folks, that ends today's government news update here on CIG TV. I'm Donna Bush, as always. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye for now.